Okay, so this is the template for the 5.06 by 7.81 inch paperback template for KDP. Everything is set up for you to use sort of straight out of the box. You're going to have to, of course, change all of the information for your own book. Now, this should be set up as read only. And the reason it is sort of a little reminder that as soon as you open this, you want to rename it as the name of your book, because any changes that you make you will have changed the template. So it's best I keep mine on my desktop so that I always know where they are. And I keep it in read only so that I have to rename it in order to start making changes. So you're just going to go through the template and fill in all of your information. This is the second page for a list of my books. You will, of course, change it out for the list of your books. And if this is your first book that you're writing, you don't need this page, so you can take it out. Just delete it. The second title page is with the title of the book with the author name. And then the next one is the copyright page. Now, I'm not a lawyer, and I leave this one in just in case you're new and you don't even know where to start. I cobbled this together by other books I had on my Kindle reader and some maybe videos that I saw by other authors. This is the one I came up with, and this is the one that I have been using. I leave this yellowed out so that I remember to always check the date. And of course, you're going to put in your own author name. Now, I use a character list in my books, which is not really standard. You're welcome to use it. Otherwise, you can delete this page too. And I have here some reminders, just in case this template gets changed or the settings are off for one reason or another. I have them right here. Right here, you can see them. They're one after the other. And the way this works is you go to Layout, you go to Margins, down here to Custom Margins, and as soon as it opens up, you will start reading off, and it'll give you the numbers to put in here, what goes in this box. Then you go to the second tab, and it gives you all the information there. And the same with the third tab, all the information there. Okay. So that's just a little safety that I have in here. Everything is all set up there. And it also has little reminders of everything that you need to do to make sure that you do everything. Okay, now the table of contents, this you're going to do last because you need to have the page numbers, and you're not going to have that until you copy and paste your book inside. So just leave that until after. And then right here, this is where you're going to take the chapters from your ebook that was already edited and proofread and paste them in here. Now, I left this little chapter graphic in case you want to use it. I designed this, so you're welcome to use it if you want to have a chapter graphic. I go into how to use them in another video that I'm not going to cover right here. So if you don't want to use the chapter graphic, then just click on here and delete the table, and that'll take it all out. So you put your chapters here. And the only thing you're going to need to remember is you need to have a specific page break. You're going to have to use a odd page break. And what that means is that every new chapter is going to start on the page on the right-hand side in the book. So if you end a chapter on an odd numbered page, this tells Word to skip the next page and make sure that the chapter begins on the right-hand side of the book. Okay, and then the same thing. I use this page note to the reader. I thank them for reading the book. I ask them to leave me a review, and I have a website that I ask if they want to be notified of new releases. They can sign up for it here. And then this is the page that I use if I have the first couple of chapters already written for the next book. Now, if I don't have that, I just take this page out. Okay. And then you need your About the Author page. You're going to replace all of this with with your own information. Here's the acknowledgments. I think some people spell it with an E, some without. You know, you can do whatever you want. And then this is your acknowledgments page. Now, my last book, I had a character, name that character contest. And so I thanked the person who wrote in and suggested the name of the character. Let's see, and then I end it with another list of my books. So that's all that you need in order to use the template. There'll be a link for where you can download it. It's being held on Google Drive, so it's safe. Anyway, if you learned something, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.